Oh,
Hi,
yep, there's
everyone.
Brandy.
Welcome to Friday Night Live number 74 with my guest, Sindy of Lulu's Treasure Trove. If you are here with us currently, please leave us a comment in the chat and let us know how you're doing, what's going on. And if you are currently watching the replay, please leave me a comment in the comment section. And also, let me know what you're working on. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. I am reading the comments off my tablet because I can only see 2 to 3 on my phone. But let's go ahead and welcome in, everyone. Goodness.
Hi, everyone.
We have Rancine with lots of tips. Dee's Creative Hands. Hi, BYF. Pamela Morgan, Wicked Granny. Julia, which is Doodley's Crochet, aka Julia. Wicked Granny, Granny D. Jonna's Crochet Journey. Diane Conley, Michelle, aka YarnyDisaster, Angela Wright, Miss C's Cottage. If I missed anybody, sorry, but welcome in.
Hi, everybody.
Tammy Woods. Well, hello, everyone. How is everybody? And how are you doing, Sindy?
I'm doing okay. Been attending a few lives today, saying hi to everybody, and I'm so happy to see everybody coming over here to say hi to tonight.
Welcome in. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm happy to have you on finally. After the first time you were on, we've been trying to coordinate her coming back, and I finally was able to get her back on.
That's right. Crystal asked me a couple of times, and I wasn't feeling well, and I felt so terrible to have to tell her that I couldn't make it. And I said, well, I don't care if I'm feeling terrible tonight or not. There is no way I'm missing another one of Crystal's lives.
Yeah. But it's understandable. Yeah. We all know we all have our good days and bad days, so
I'm just thankful and grateful to be here and on your live tonight.
Oh, I am too. Who the Knitter? And she says, hey, Crystal, remember I'm Bryn Michelle 20. Well, welcome in, Bryn. Yes, I remember that name, and I see that you changed it to Who the Knitter. That's awesome. I love that name. Welcome in, Kim and King Morgan. Hello. Welcome in. Mama G Gear, Angela Wright. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. So I recently heard that you reached a certain milestone on Thryss's Live. Congratulations.
Thank you. That was exciting.
I bet it was. Welcome in, Froggy Went a Knitting. Hi.
Well, I couldn't have done it without everyone that's here.
Yeah.
I have everyone here to thank. I have been I did put out a video. I hope you guys can go watch, and I put it out today, and it was showing some of the goodies, that I'm trying to collect. And I know, Crystal, you said you were going to donate a couple of gifts, and I did announce that in my video that I uploaded today. And that's so sweet and very kind of you to do that.
I always try to donate when I can with what I can to whoever I can to try to help them celebrate whatever it is that they may be doing, whether it's a milestone or a holiday or you know, an anniversary, I always try to do a little something. So I was more than happy to donate. I knew I donated to somebody's celebration and I couldn't remember who. I was like, I'll eventually figure it out.
Yes, I'm so thankful for that, more than you know.
Oh, you're very welcome. Once you get closer to knowing when the actual party will be, let me know and I'll find the physical prize and I'll gather it together and take a picture and send it to you if you want to, you know, show that.
Okay, that'll be awesome. Everybody that anybody that wants to donate, you know, can send me an email. And of course, you know, it's like everybody else's big parties. The more we have, the more fun it'll be. And I'm sure it'll be fun anyway, if it was big or small.
Yeah.
It's just the idea of gathering together with all of my friends that makes me happy.
Yeah. I see Dee is wanting to donate a mystery prize to you, Cindy, for your party.
Oh, that is so sweet, Dee. Very sweet. Well, if you could just please send me an email, that would be great.
Alrighty, we have Tina, Camper 14, and Steve. Welcome in, Steve.
And you got a new member. Somebody.
Oh, Kim G. Thank you so much. Let me write that down. All my members do get entries into my monthly giveaway. Welcome in Passamaquoddy, Cindy, and Anita. Welcome in. And Mama G says she'll email you too.
Oh, that's awesome, Mama G. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Well, I'm excited. I love doing things like that, and just the energy, that the positive energy, you know, that it brings to our Yarny community is overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah. It kind of is, especially I know Dee, when she did her monetization, she didn't know it would be in 2 parts. You know, it was like we went 3 or 4 hours the first time, and she's like, I didn't know it was going to be like that, you know, and we were both trying to figure out how to draw the winners, and eventually we got Nightbot set up for her to be able to draw winners on. And it was hectic the first live, but we got through it. Okay, so
do you remember I got so upset because I missed her first live, and then you guys announced that there was going to be another one, and I got so happy.
So this is for Kim G. This is for your ticket to be put in the drawing as a member. So yes, I will write that up after the live is over. And thank you so much. You also get 2 free patterns when you join. And then anytime I release a new pattern, if you want it, you get it free just for being a member. So you're also going to have your name, or if you have a channel, linked in every description box and dropped in every live. So those are the perks that I offer to my members.
Dee says, yes, I remember.
Yeah, because it was, oh, but we got through it, didn't we? Julia, my aunt is doing pretty good. Tuesday was kind of rough, Wednesday too, but she's doing good. Thank you for asking. She had to do an angiogram, and because she had a stroke back in August or September, and one of her arteries in her neck was blocked. So they were trying to figure out what they got to do next. So she pulled through perfectly. She came out about 2 hours after out of recovery and got to come home that day. So
Oh my, that's terrible, but I'm glad she pulled through.
yeah, she's done real well. This is my grandmother's youngest sister. So she's actually moved in with us here recently, I think back in October. And she's getting physical therapy. Except for this week, she can't do it because of the angiogram, but she's there's a lot of improvement that I have seen over the last couple of months. I'm very proud of her. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, Dee, you sent the knitting book to Michelle that she gave to me that she won, and so she said she's gonna send it to me, but it's all good. I actually liked watching the ad today. They're making a movie of my favorite childhood book. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Huh. So I guess Anita was watching the ad about a movie that they're making.
Oh, that's
I'll never
interesting.
forget my monetization party, Crystal. I have never made it without you. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome in, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Jen.
Welcome in, Maribel. I don't know if I said hello to you, but I did see you come in. Anybody I might have missed, welcome. I'm so happy y'all could join us.
Oh, I just realized I hadn't hit the thummies. I'm going to do that now.
Hi, Ganni Jo. Welcome in. Oh, that's fine, Granny D. It's okay,
Oh.
D. Well, now we have two D's in here, Granny D and BYSD.
So happy to see everybody.
Yeah, it says we got 29
Kim,
people
Michelle,
here. Wow.
Nancy, Mary Bell, Anita.
Shari, welcome in.
So many beautiful people.
Granny D says, just call me Granny D. Well, that'll be easier to do, Granny D and D. So then you know who I'm talking to. As you always do, yes?
Granny D calls
So
us her
welcome in,
squirrels.
everybody. 37 thumbs. Wow. That's awesome. Normally I get in between 15 to 30. So 37, that's 7 more than I normally get. That's awesome.
Yay.
So I actually got people testing out my knit shawl that I'm designing, and I finally got my goat pattern written up. So that's being tested by 7 people. So hopefully there's enough eyes on both of them that if any mistakes are in there anywhere, they'll catch them, and then I can release it to everybody. So
that's awesome.
I'm kind of excited about the goat pattern. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Anita says she got the head done today. Yay! She's one of the testers.
Yay! I know you're getting excited. I can't wait to see that too.
Actually, I don't have it around me. It's in the closet. But I did show it, Mama G. I showed it yesterday on Yarny Talk Thursday towards the end of the video. And her name is Nellie the Nubian. She's supposed to be modeled after a Nubian goat.
Oh, me. That's interesting.
Yeah, and the reason being, when we had goats in the late 90s, they were Nubian. So, yeah, just kind of like a sentimental thing. So what is everybody working on?
Well, I know I think I've showed this before, but it's the only thing that I got that I'm working on right now. And I'm making these scrubbies. And
Aww.
this one I'm using this red yarn. It's I'm trying to there. It's Yarnology, and it's the red color. So I got
pretty.
Like I have different colors, like green and white and fluorescent and others, and I'm mixing it with just the plain white cotton yarn, Premier Just Cotton, and I'd never tried them before, but they're working out really nice for using to take a shower. So
awesome. Now, is that red sparkly scrubby yarn, is it scratchy or at all, or is it soft?
It's actually it's a little bit scratchy, but it's more soft than scratchy.
Okay.
To me.
So it won't be too abrasive.
It is a little bit abrasive if you have thin, tender skin on a thin, tender skin. It would be kind of scratchy, but I think mixing it with this Just Cotton is helping, and and plus my skin's a little bit tough anyway, because when I was younger, I think because I laid out in the sun, all the time, it probably toughened my skin up seriously. And so, but yeah, I wouldn't want to use that on like a thin, tender type skin. I think it would probably be too abrasive.
Yeah. Does Bridget know you have a goat done yet? She's expecting love one soon. I'm going to have to make two. I'm making the first one multicolored, but Cora wants a white one. Aw. I'm working on one of your shawls. Which one are you doing? Working on Shari is working on a crocheted baby hat for a great nephew. Oh, that's so cute. Julie is trying to finish her granny square blanket so she can start on the goat. Yeah, she's also a tester. Dee just finished her campfire cardigan, crocheted lamp. A lamp? Wednesday snood, and working on my Valentine's Day cardigan. Anita says to Dee, you crochet as fast as Brenda Young. Probably. Rancine says, I'm working on a crochet mile a minute make along. Awesome. I bet that's fun. It just jumped on me. Ganni Jo says, I'm listening while watching Designated Survivor and crocheting a shawl. Jen says, of course, you are Dee and Dee are so great, very busy. Oh, she's talking to Dee. Of course you are, Dee. You are Great. Very busy. I have naked hooks. Just finished a hat for my son. Now thinking of what to do next. So she's in between projects.
I was just looking at that.
Oh, the Garden of Roses shawl. Awesome.
Oh, I bet that's pretty.
I want to see a picture when you're done, Michelle. I would love to see what colors you chose for that. I'm looking for a pattern to reweave a wicker stool seat for someone. Awesome.
That's interesting.
Ganni Jo says, what is, oh, it just jumped on me. What is that emoji next to my name when I comment? Just curious. It's either Oreo or Tom under a swing. I think it means you've been a member for 2 or 3 months, I think. I'm not sure. Like Lulu's is a new member and hers is a chicken next to her name. I think it was actually Mr. Lynn, one of our roosters we used to have.
I see that. Is that not darling?
Tina is working on All in the Family blanket. Anita says to Michelle, I made that shawl and she loves it. Oh, typo. Bridget is expecting live goat babies soon.
Hi, D. Yummy Elmo's in here. We have 3 D's in here now.
Let's see.
Hi, Sunita.
Welcome in, Sunita. And there's Melanie, Lethaleya Little Hook with Melanie. She's actually on my live on Tuesday along with Connie from Just Another Stitch. So I'm going to have both of them together this coming Tuesday.
Awesome.
Connie had to skip this past Tuesday because she had a really bad headache. So we scheduled her with Melanie next week. So that's going to be awesome.
Oh, sorry she had
Welcome
a headache.
in, Diana, Daigo Crochet. How are you doing?
Hi, Daigo.
All right, I got caught up in the chat here. Woohoo!
I know, right?
Man, when there's a lot of chatters, it gets behind pretty quick if you don't.
I'm excited.
Keep on it.
I love all the colors too, the green and the blue.
Wait, what? Colors on what?
On the names, you know, the green are the ones that are
oh,
like members of your, I don't know how
yeah, the green are the members and the blue are the moderators.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anita goes, everyone type.
It's colorful flying by, green and blue and white.
Aw, thank you, Daigo. Yeah, I kind of changed my hair up a little bit.
I love the bangs.
Aw, thank you. I kind of cut them a little too short, and it just, I was like, well, it'll grow out.
Your hair looks like it probably grows fast. And it looks really thick. You have beautiful thick hair too.
Yes and no. I mean, it gets frizzy. It's real frizzy. But if how am I trying to say this? It's kind of thick, but once I like straighten iron it, it all the poofiness goes out of it and it don't seem as thick.
My hair's on the thinner side. Well, it's kind of fine. It used to be thicker when I was younger, but it has like a fine texture to it. But I think I got that fine texture from my mom and my grandma, like on their side of the family. Because on my
Yeah.
dad's side of the family, they got more thick, coarse hair. So
Melanie says, they're sweet, Crystal. Well, thank you. Dee says, me too, Crystal. I got the Betty Page thing going on. Yeah, I agree with you, Michelle. Her bangs look fine. And she is still beautiful.
That's right. Amen. I always love the Betty Page look.
I honestly, I don't know the name, but if I go probably look at the picture of the person, I might know who it is. So I'll have to go and look that up.
It reminds me of a sophistication.
Let me see. I'm going to bring up another tab and look this up.
Ganni Jo says, Betty Page is a gorgeous duplicate. That's sweet. That's right, Ganni Jo.
The model? D, do you mean the model, American Model?
That
I think I recognize him.
That I don't know.
I think so.
My nose is laughing today, talking on another channel about your nose itching. My granddad used to say somebody's coming if your nose is itching, but mine's itching because my husband's been burning like leaves and stuff like that outside. So I had to walk in and out 2 times, and that smoke smell, I think, got in my nose. It's making my nose itch.
She goes, yes, her bangs are too short. Yeah. And they kind of curl, kind of like what mine are doing right now, but they're shorter. Long black hair. Yeah. Welcome in, Brenda Young. She is the most photographed woman in history. Well, there's Sayola. Hi, how you doing?
Interesting. Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody. It's kind of dark in my room, but I turned the light on.
Aw, thank you, Ganni Jo.
Sweet Ganni Jo.
Oh, this pin.
Zoila says, sorry if I don't comment too much. I just got home and want to eat while listening.
No, it's fine. I remember, I think a couple of days ago, Dee was wondering what happened to you. And it was last Friday. We had been talking about you, wondering where you were and if everyone, anyone had seen Sayola or anything. And I said I hadn't seen her in a while. So we were just worried about you, but glad you're doing okay. All right, Ganni Jo. Your name is down for a ticket for the giveaway.
Awesome.
Hi, Deanna, Needle and Hook Burrow. How are you? Whoops. Hi, Dawn. I did see you emailed me, so I was getting ready to go live when I saw the email, but I did get it.
There, does that help? I turned that lamp on.
Yes, it does. Kind of like me
Okay,
last Friday with Dee. She's like, man, it's dark in there. I had a light bulb go out in my room, and I put two 100-watt light bulbs in here. Now you can actually see me at night.
Yeah, I said, well, this thing is so dark. And I said, well, I wonder what'll happen if I turn that lamp on. I think, and then my face lit up. I was like, yeah, I think that did help a little.
Nightbot timed Dee's creative hands out for 5 seconds. Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Michelle
You
says,
used too many.
there's beautiful Sindy.
Dawn and Hala having fun says, hello everyone, I'm here lurking on the road with a car full, so can't hear much. 4 dogs, 2 kids. Wow. Well, y'all be safe. I don't know if she'll be able to hear me, but
Trying to think. There's nothing else more I could think of other than, oh, did I tell you guys I ordered some stuff for the 1K, and I was going to do, an unboxing, which I did do an unboxing today, but I had some more stuff. Well, the FedEx guy lost the packages, or he delivered them to the wrong address.
oh
so
my
then
gosh.
I got a call from it was crazy, and I was like, ah. So then I got a call from the FedEx man and says, well, with the GPS tracker, we found your packages. We're going to try to locate them. I guess that means, get them and then bring them to me. So we'll see how that turns out.
Wow. There was one time I had won a giveaway, and it was a huge box of yarn. And it was sent UPS. Well, he delivered it right over there at a new house driveway and left it in their driveway. Well, they picked it up and they opened it, and it had my name on it. And I said, that's a federal offense, right? Opening somebody else's mail. And so the next time I saw that UPS driver, I said, hey, you delivered a box to somebody else's house and they opened it. Y'all might want to start double checking the addresses and make sure you deliver them to the right thing, because they could have taken stuff out of there, and then it would have been on you.
True.
And I tried to be nice about, but man.
Well, I was thinking more about germs.
Yeah, well, that's true.
But yeah, stealing and germs. Hopefully we'll have neither one, right?
Yeah. Well, that was like last year sometime, but that UPS driver, I noticed he was new, and I said, I don't know if you had a replacement or if you have a new person on your route, but they delivered a box to the wrong house, and it was supposed to come here. And those people that got it opened it, 1, they should have looked at the name. 2, the driver who dropped it off should have looked at the address better. So, you might want to relay the message to whoever the person on that route was that day, that they need to double check. And he played it off because he's now our new permanent guy that drives the route. So it was actually him probably. So, but I was nice about it.
Oh,
welcome in, Charity. Yeah. And Melanie Jones, welcome in. Cyola says that is awesome, Cindy Lou, that they know where your package is.
Oh, yeah. Zaola says, Crystal, I love your hair.
Who? I missed it.
Zaola.
Oh, I hadn't got down to it. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I'm shooting.
Or I might have passed it.
Uh-oh.
Is my chat on top chat? No, it's on the chat.
Oh, you know what? Mine's on top chat. That's
oh.
probably
Now I see it. Crystal, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. It was right above Ganni Jo's comment. Thryss's monetization party. Yes. Does anybody know when that's gonna be?
She had some kind of party already, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the monetization party. I know it's coming up soon. Unless she already had it. Don't hold me to that. I'm terrible about keeping up with too many things at once.
Oh, okay. D says 29th. I'm on the live. So, all right. So
okay.
January 29th is Thryss's monetization party.
Oh, okay.
6 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Well, mine's just for reaching 1K. I'm nowhere near being monetized right now. My watch hours is approximately say 1,300 or maybe 1,400 hours.
Okay.
So that's
don't
nowhere
go by
near what I need.
Yeah, but they don't go by like January to December. It's in 12 given months. Like it could be, say March to March of next year or June to June of next year, so it's not from January to December. So that's, yeah.
And mine is sometime in March.
Okay.
Is where my 1 year mark is.
Well, if you didn't do, how am I trying to say this? As long as you get some watch hours before they start drastically dropping off, it should make up, make up the time. Start doing some live streams.
Well, that's what I want to do.
That would help too greatly.
Yeah, that's definitely what I need to do.
If it's start out with the live like once a week, and then you'll see a very big improvement.
Well, thanks for the advice, because I need all I can get.
So also too, what you could do is make a playlist of all of the videos that you have in one playlist and title it All My Videos or something like that, and people can run that and help you get watch hours too.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have,
I guess Brenda is leaving.
So.
Somebody's saying feel better.
Oh.
Brenda says, I'm going to have to go. Headache brewing. Just wanted to show love and support. Have a wonderful night and weekend, everyone. Hugs and love. Aw. Yeah, sorry, Brenda. I hope your headache gets a little better and goes away.
I hope so too. Bless her heart. I know how headaches are, and they're no fun.
No, they're not. Those are some of the worst pains. Like the two pains that I cannot stand are tooth pain and headaches.
Oh, amen.
Those two, I know. See,
Anything
even
on the
Mama G
head.
says, yeah. Mama G says, so we all need to watch Sindy's playlist. So make sure you go and create a playlist with all your videos and people can run it for you.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. If I can get people to run the playlists I have set up right now, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're excited, Charity.
You guys are all such a
She's also
blessing to
testing
me.
the boat. Do what?
You guys are all such a blessing to me.
Aww.
I'll be watching your videos and try not to tear up half the time. I said, now be darned, I'm not going to tear up. I'm like, Dee, what does Dee say? Dee says there's not going to be none of that going
on. Let's see. Siola says, does going live with others help? If she has a guest on her channel, it helps. Okay, like Cindy's on my channel, but I get the watch hours, but it gives her advertisements, so it spotlights her and her channel, and then like if she goes live on her channel, it would give her the watch hours, but she could have a guest spotlighting them. Does that make sense? That was the only way I could think of to say that.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. So I do love to go live with other people because it helps me get used to, being on the live, since I've only did 2 lives so far. I think I've only did 2 lives, and I have done some premieres, but premieres are different than lives.
Yeah. Oh, Melanie says she sent me a PayPal.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Thank you. I gotta try to get to my email. My tablet is just going super slow right now. Oh, and I have another one too. Okay, hold on. You're welcome, Siola. Aw, thank you, Melanie. All right, so same as last time. That gives you 6 entries. And I also got a Cash App from Michelle, YarnyDisaster. And that gives you 3. All right, so there's Melanie T's times 6 and Michelle YarnyDisaster times 3. And I also need to write beside that PayPal, so I know what ticket it come from, and then Cash App. So there y'all go. I will write up these tickets and take a picture and post it on my community tab. Now I got to get back to the chat. What am I doing? Sitting here trying to refresh my Gmail. What? That's not getting me back there. Good Lord. Oh my. Okay. Welcome in, Gail.
Sipping on water tonight.
Yeah, I got some tea for a change. I am having salad
coffee
with pork
later.
chops. You getting what? I'm sorry.
I'll probably end up getting me a coffee later. It's
yeah,
just
I'll probably be
5:49 here.
Tea.
It's not too late. It's 5:49 here in Central Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm in Central Time too.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was about to say, wait a minute. Yeah, you're in Central Time also.
Oh, I love your dragon. I see it now behind your head.
My two
Oh,
dragons.
my
with pink ski in the middle.
Those are awesome. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I love those.
The pattern is called Vincent the Dragon, and it's by a lady named Hooked by Katie, Kati. It is a paid pattern if you get it from Ravelry, but on her blog website, she does have it to follow for free. There's just all those pesky ads on the page, but that don't really matter. I mean, but the pattern is so in depth. I mean, it has pictures. I mean, it's like a 20-something page pattern.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see your other patterns. You said you have some testers working on them.
Yes, my goat, Nellie the Nubian, and then I have this, the knit shawl pattern. It's my first knit shawl. I don't want to pull off the ball of yarns on my bed. But I used Vogue Knitting Stitch Dictionary to do this pattern.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I got two more rows of, not two more rows, two more sections of 16 rows each, then a row of 5 rows. And then I get to cast it off and I'm done.
Wow, I love it. The color and the drape.
This yarn actually came from Thryss. This was one of her first yarns she dyed. And that was before she ever started her channel or anything. So I kind of got, I got some of her yarn before she actually started.
Wow, that yarn looks beautiful.
She did a great work at dyeing it.
Now it's exciting to have something made with it.
Is that your histories cache or your computer? Or some history on YouTube? Now, I know if you go to, where is it? I think somewhere in your settings, or you click on your picture and you go all the way down, data in YouTube. And then you go there and I think you clear the watch history there somehow. Thank you, Sayola. Melanie is actually testing that pattern out and the goat pattern at the same time. One has a deadline of 6 weeks, which is the goat, and then the knit shawl I'm giving 8 weeks, but they don't have to make the full size shawl. The testers need to at least do 4 or 5 little sections and then 4 or 5 repeats of it. So I'm not making them do the whole shawl unless they want to. They're, you know, they, lucky you, Crystal. Thryss is awesome at dyeing yarn. Yes, she is. I just wanted them to kind of do a little bitty swatch, so to speak. Now, if they wanted to do more, that was up to them, but I gave them a minimum.
Uh-oh, I think it froze for a second. All I heard was I gave him a minimum.
Oh, maybe I stopped. I was reading a comment. Thank you, Tammy Woods. I might have froze. I might have just kind of stopped, drifted off.
I see.
I gave them a minimum of what they had to knit, but whether they wanted to keep on going was up to them. And so yeah, they don't have to make the full thing unless they want to. But I figured 8 weeks would be enough for, you know, a little swatch, but then, you know, like they'd still have time to do other stuff if they needed to. So yeah.
Mama G, I saw, just sent me an email. I can't read it right now since we're on the live. But you know how the little thing comes down on your phone and you can see it when you get an email?
That's funny. My phone didn't do it, but I saw it happen on my tablet. That is so weird.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
Where the email came down?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I meant on my tablet whenever I got the email notifications about the PayPal and the Cash App, or that, you know, a new comment on YouTube popped up. I saw it pop up, but I never actually saw it, like what it was. I just saw Gmail.
Oh, okay. So thank you
says
so much.
She just didn't want to forget.
I'm gonna read the email when, you know, later when we're off the live.
I can't believe we've almost been live an hour. That's time has sure flown by.
Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and mention the everyone that's. I'm gonna move that out of the way. I guess I'm gonna mention the channels that have donated already.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and talk about whatever you would like to.
So, well, Mama G just did. I don't know what, because I just seen her email pop, but I haven't read it yet. So this is donation so far. Capsaicin Crochet is gonna donate a $10 gift card to Amazon. Let me move this over here. And then Dr. Katrina on Mindful Crafts and More is going to donate a $25 gift card to Amazon. And then Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, of course, channel is going to donate 1 bundle of her patterns and a physical prize, which she'll let everybody know, or it could be a mystery. Who knows, right, Crystal? And
yeah.
So I'm really excited. And then of course I'm going to donate some stuff too. And even if we didn't get any more donations at this point, I could see this, being awesome already, right?
Yeah.
And then, well, there was a couple more people that mentioned, in your live tonight that they were going to. Dee said she was going to, and remind me who else. Who am I missing?
Mama G, D, and I think there was somebody else that mentioned they were going to donate.
Yeah, there was.
I see my grandmother in here in the chat with us, Patricia Walker. Hi, Mama.
I'm trying to think who else said something.
I don't think it'll let me scroll up all the way. Welcome in, Cynthia King. She says, hello, ladies. I'm happy to catch you tonight. Well, I'm glad you're here and welcome.
Well, forgive me if I'm not calling your name out. When I take my night meds, my memory just goes bloop.
Deanna Needle and Hook Burrow wants to know when it's going to be.
So, well, this is a good question. I've been asking myself, and I've been trying to follow along, like with everyone else's lives, because I don't want to interfere with any of them. Because, first off, I like going, to them and being there for them, and so I want to try to do it, when no one else is doing anything. And I did notice that on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., I don't think anyone is doing anything, but don't hold me to that. I'm sure somebody's doing something. It's just, nothing that I've seen. And so, maybe 7 p.m. on a Wednesday night, would probably be a good time to do it, because I don't know of anyone. Let me look at this date. My dad's passed away, but his birthday would have been coming up on January 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Wednesday would be the next day after that. So that'd be pretty close to Dad's birthday if I did it on a Wednesday. If I did it on a Tuesday on the 31st, I don't know if anybody else has lives going on that date or not. It's really hard to come with a date. So maybe we can get together and talk about it, because like I said, I don't want to interfere with anybody else's lives or what they're doing.
You have a community tab now, right?
Yes, I do.
You could do a poll asking what time is best, or do you know anybody that goes live at this day on this time, or just maybe pick a few days. But I did see Mama G say just don't do it February 18th, because that is when we're doing ours after D. So
don't do it on February the 18th.
What's wonderful to hear.
I'm writing that down.
Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. How are you?
I know time flies, I guess, when you're having fun. It doesn't feel like 50 minutes has already flown by.
Well, now it's 50. An hour and 1 minute.
Oh, yeah. 59
I'm just like, wow.
minutes.
Yeah.
started streaming 59 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe my clock is off or something on my tablet. Maybe that's why. Well, now it says an hour ago. I don't know.
It still flew by, didn't it?
Yeah. Deanna Needle and Hook Burrow says 18th is Mama G's, 19th is Melanie's, 22nd is Fibromyalgia Nicole, Melissa is 27th, and Yarny Fiber Sisters is 28th. Thryss is 29th.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad they're calling these dates off because I'm writing these down so I'll know not to do it on those dates. And those are in February. Right? Did they say February or January?
They just said dates. Is that, Deanna, is that this month or next month? 18th, 19th, 22nd,
January.
27th, and 28th and 29th.
Okay, she said January.
Well, what she didn't say the 20th, so you could do it the 20th. What's the 20th on?
Friday. But don't you have your live, Granny D, and you have lives on Friday?
Yeah, but you could do it at 6 and try to keep it to an hour. I don't know how it might run over, but I know Melissa Crochets with Love goes on at 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to interfere with hers either.
All right, what other dates? What is the 23rd?
23rd is on a Monday.
Is there anybody on that's live on Mondays in the evenings?
I think Granny D goes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. her time. It'd be 5 p.m. our time. I'm sorry. It's 5 p.m. her time and 4 p.m. Central Time.
Okay. So actually, Deanna said, "Oh, okay, Mama G, I have it wrote down wrong. Mama G's is in February, so her date on the 18th is in February.
Yeah. That's Mama G. I thought I heard February somewhere.
Well, where'd the dates go? Okay, so what about the 18th of January? What day is that? And
let's see. That's on a Wednesday. So maybe that may be good because Wednesday. Yeah, maybe January the 18th may be a good day.
Then I would do a poll. Jen says try for a Tuesday or Wednesday. And then several people said that Jeannie, Butterfly Crochet with Jeannie, is on Mondays. So
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Just make a community tab post and say, how does Wednesday the 18th at, and then give different options, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m.
Or the 25th, because nobody mentioned the 25th, and that's on a Wednesday. So I'm thinking, we could do a poll like, say, January the 18th or the 25th or February 1st even. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do a poll and see what everyone thinks. That's a wonderful idea. Well, I thank you so much for helping me out with this because it's been weighing on me with worry, wondering what to do.
Yeah, I kind of try to help when I can. Deanna says, I think January 18th or 25th looks good at 7 p.m.
January
So
the
is that,
January the
now we got to
18th.
figure out which time zone is best. Because we're in Central Time. Me and
yes.
Cindy are in Central Time. So for Eastern Time, that would be 8 o'clock. And then 5 o'clock Pacific. So, I mean, 5 Pacific. Yeah. So
doesn't that sound like a pretty good time?
okay, so she's in Eastern. So if she's saying 7 her time, that would be 6 our time.
Oh,
so that might work okay. 6 p.m. our time.
Yeah, maybe, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you everybody for your input and help.
I know, right? I'm thankful and grateful for that for sure. Whew. Well, I think, nobody realizes how much stress a person can go through when they're trying to get everything figured out. And
Yeah.
it helps so much when everybody pitches in and, gives suggestions. And
Yeah.
I'm really thankful and grateful to everybody for all that they do.
It gives
I
a
wouldn't
little bit
even
of
be doing
feedback,
any of this.
you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be doing none of this if it wasn't for you guys. Because everything I do is on my channel is for my family, and y'all are part of it.
Yeah, I gave advice to somebody, I think last week or the week before, and they left a comment the other day on my channel and says, thanks for all the help on suggestions of, I think it was, her name is Cricket. And she said, how would you go about recording videos or, something like that? And I said, well, just act like when you're recording, just act like you're talking to a friend or a family member that you're comfortable with. Just don't tense up, just kind of relax and then record and, just kind of try to let it flow. If you mess up, just delete the video and start over, and it will eventually become a little bit more natural. It is odd the first couple of times when you're sitting there recording a video, talking to your camera. It's like, I'm just sitting here talking to myself, but then that video is actually going to go somewhere, So you've got to make it to where you feel like you're going to talk to everybody out there, talk to your YouTube family out there. So yes, Jen says, most important to just be you.
Right.
Yes, I am, Mama G. My grandmother actually calls me her tech person. When she has something that, like, if she's on the phone with like AT&T or some kind of company that says, when we had Suddenlink internet, and they're like, okay, reset the router and do this, and Mama would be like, wait a minute, let me get my tech person. She knows all this lingo, I don't. So she would call me in there. So, yep. Yeah, and so with that other person, it was kind of cool. They left a comment and said thank you for the help, and I was like, aw.
And thanks everybody for coming and also for sharing out this video. There were some shout outs going on too. I mentioned Dana at Creatively Created Crochet. She shouted the live out this morning on her live. And so I thought that was very sweet of her. And then Granny D was shouting you out today on her live, and I thought that was so sweet of Granny D.
It sure is.
Joe at Garden State Gardener, I saw that he shared the video out on his channel, on his community
Oh,
tab. I thought that was sweet too.
he's awesome.
Yeah,
He's
so many
always so
nights.
supportive of everybody that he follows.
I think everybody loves Joe,
Yeah.
including me. He's such a nice soul, doing so many things for so many people. It really is heart touching.
Yeah, it is. I want to welcome in Lisa the Grammy. Hello, and glad you could make it. Julia is saying, I know I just started my channel and it feels weird to talk to a phone. But, you keep in mind that, this will go onto YouTube and it talks to your audience. So, when it's not like being on deaf ears, people will hear it. So that's the only thing you got to keep in mind. So, Deanna Needle and Hook Burrow says, I heard doing a lot of shorts gets you out a lot more people. I thought it was helpful to know. What's funny? The way I post videos, I don't have an option for YouTube Shorts. I'd have to download the app on my phone and upload it from my phone, and I don't have the room to do that. So I don't know. They need to make an option to where you can post a YouTube Short from a computer.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a great idea, Needle and Hook Burrow. She says, put a picture of a friend above your phone and talk to your friend. Look at the friend while you're talking and just pretend you're talking to them. That is an awesome idea.
It is.
Or have somebody stand on the other side of the camera and just talk to them. Like when I first started filming, my very first giveaway was the 100 subscriber giveaway. My grandmother was sitting on the other side of my phone looking through the camera and started it for me because I had a different phone and it only had a front facing camera. So I could not see the screen. So she would sit there and press the start button and the stop button. And I would just kind of look at her and talk through the video. So, I mean, it was a little odd, but, eventually I got a front facing camera. And now I know if you look at the very top of your phone, there's a front facing camera. If you look right into the camera, it will look like you're looking at the audience instead of looking at the picture on your phone of yourself. So I did figure that out.
Yeah. It feels weird too, looking at the little dot.
Yeah.
I have my head turned sideways because it made me feel comfortable, like you said, looking at your friends. So I was looking at your face on the computer while I was talking.
Well, that's usually what I do on lives. I look at the person that I'm on with, and while I'm talking, I'm looking at you. So it's a little bit more comfortable. Melanie says, when I started making, and then the comment went away, making videos, I was so used to talking to myself anyways, that talking to the camera was no different. That sounds like something you would do. Julia says, I will try that on my next video. I will use my mom's picture. That's where I look at the dot. It says Mama G.
Oh, looks at the dot. Well,
Deanna Needle and Hook Burrow says, I admire all of you that can go on camera. Not me, no way. D on here. No, which D? D. No, she left.
Oh, well, never mind. Then I was just going to show her.
No, there's plenty of people here. There's 28 people. We can show them.
I was just going to show Dee my sweater that
Well, we can take a picture. Hold on,
told
your
her.
stream. Wait. She is actually knitting a sweater like I did.
Wow.
And she is using the Bloom yarn, and it's like white, purple.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Well, it's not going to be the pattern like hers. I'm changing the sleeves up and I'm changing the collar, but the body part
getting pretty
will
long.
be the same.
That's
I have all the way to here to
gorgeous.
show how long it's getting.
Yeah, but I want it extra long.
Yeah.
An extra long
Not bad.
cuffs with some buttons. I'm changing it up. I'm cooking, but I said, oh, Dee's on there. I got to go tell her.
That's
well,
beautiful.
a different Deanna says needle and hook burrow. That's her channel. She says, come on, Pat.
I don't quit easy.
Mama G Gear says beautiful. And
It's
then
beautiful.
needle and hook burrow says amazing. And then Lulu, which is my guest, Cindy, she says it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, and Melanie says lovely.
Oh. Okay, I'll give y'all a secret.
Oh.
You know how I recycle food and stuff and make it into something else, and how to change things, and it kind of camouflages it so it does not look like leftovers. Well, here's what you do. Here's what you do with your beef stew that you made the night before. You go to the store and you get ready-made like Pillsbury or something. The rolls of pie filling. I mean, not filling, pie crust. And you put it in a big container that's bakeable, and then you dump that pot roast or stew in there, slap the other thing on it, now you got a pot pie.
Great idea.
Kim G.
Yes.
Kim space G.
Yeah.
Said gorgeous, and she also just became a member this afternoon.
Hot diggity!
During the live. So
where's my bell? I got to shake the bell.
Hold on. Wait.
Well, that'll work. That'll work too. There you go. Yippee!
Dee's Mark got me this, and it's
That's great. Oh, how adorable.
And this one I just think sounds like a sick chicken. Yes, for her, knitting a sweater was a huge step. She wanted to make one, and she was like, what's that pattern you use to make the one? Because I had made two. I made one out of 5-weight yarn, which I gave her that one for Christmas. And then hold on one second. Okay. And then I made one out of a 3-weight yarn, but kind of adjusted the pattern just a tad to make it suitable for a 3-weight yarn. And so she's making one off the adjusted pattern I did.
And I'm adjusting it again.
And then she wants me to show y'all
the update on how to recycle your stuff. This was since Christmas for the dressing, and this was about this tall. This is celery, but I used it in the meatloaf the other day, but it's growing again.
And then
that's
onions that are regrowing,
and it went
then
in the meatloaf.
Garlic
and this is garlic
regrowing out of it.
Just
these
since
need
Christmas.
to be taken apart and planted a little deeper, I think, though.
Well, I don't have much room in here,
but as soon as you walk in the kitchen, you can smell the garlic.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
But it's right there. So even though it was -4, I was able to grow stuff. So don't waste anything.
Cool.
That's my advice of the day.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Melanie says,
Yes.
love your tips, Pat. That's your channel name. Tips from Pat.
Oh, okay.
So we might need to change your name from Patricia Walker that it says on there, from Tips from Pat.
Oh, okay. All righty. Well, just trying to give people like a little advice.
Yeah.
You know, so that you don't waste. Well,
Also, Wicked Granny says she loves your sweater.
oh, yay. Yay. I'll show it when it gets finished. It's going to be completely different. Okay, bye. I got to go cook.
Kim G said her cat's looking for the peeps. How cute.
When I did the chicken sounds, Kim's cat is looking for the little peeps.
Oh. Well, I heard y'all. Well, I read where y'all were talking about the price of food or something earlier when I got on, and things being so high. So I'm just telling people how to save money.
Oh, okay.
And coupons, of course.
Yeah.
Deanna's asking how's Ozzy doing. So my brother got a bird about 10 years ago, and you know, the 10-year ago period, he was, you know, living with my mom and my sister. Well, he ended up getting married, and he's been married for a while, but the bird was used to living there, you know, with mom and Teresa. So he left the bird there. We're in the spot where it was used to be. And then my mom passed away, everybody knows, in October. And so now my sister's living here with me. And so we brought Ozzy over here with us because James said that it would be okay for us to watch Ozzy, you know, until he can have a place where he can put the bird. So anyway, Deanna was asking how's Ozzy doing, because I put out, if you guys want to see Ozzy, you can go watch the video that I uploaded either yesterday or the day before. And then I put him in another picture on the video that I uploaded today. So I'll try to do some more videos with Ozzy, but my husband gets Ozzy out every night, and he's getting used to us, and he was loving on my husband and kissing him on his mouth. And my husband said he does that because he's trying to get to know you. Like, you know, he's putting his beak there and doing like that. And then you can see Ozzy's little tongue going like, and I said, what's he doing? And Esley's, my husband, he said, he's checking out to see who I am. You know how dogs will sniff? He said that's what that parakeets or parrots, you know, do that to try to get to know the person. So anyway, yeah, Ozzy's doing great. And hopefully I'll get to post some more videos of Ozzy. But I think I need to go for now. But I really appreciate, you know, you having me on.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Just
give me 1 second. Of course, I would love to have you again. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up myself too.
Oh, okay.
And so I just want to play a short little video real quick. It's about maybe 5-10 seconds, saying thank you to everybody that did donations or became a member.
Okay.
And then we'll say our goodbyes.
Sure. Okay.
And also, just to remind everybody, if you're not subscribed to Sindy, her link is at the top of the chat. It's also at the top of the description box, and then where my member section is. But here is my thank you from Tom.
That cat is so sweet.
He's my little buddy. Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me and Sindy. And don't forget, hit the thumbs up on the way out. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday evening and a wonderful weekend. Y'all all be careful and stay safe. And have a good night.